Some important information coming in on the death of actor Heath Ledger, and the New York City medical examiner is now ruling on his death and exactly what caused it. Let's go to WNBC's investigative reporter Jonathan Dienst, who's been following this story. And Jonathan, give us a sense of what the medical examiner said and what we know so far about the questions surrounding the death of Heath Ledger.
Well, a short while ago, the medical examiner put out a statement was declaring that the toxicology reports had come back and that an accidental overdose is the cause of death, that there were 6 different drugs, many of the prescription drugs, found in the actor's bloodstream in the system, and that was the cause of death, that toxic mix, if you will. Quote, "We have concluded that the manner of death is accident resulting from the abuse of prescription medications." Now, a short time ago, the actor's family issued a statement, quote, "While no medications were taken in excess, we learned today the combination of doctor-prescribed drugs proved lethal for our boy. Heath's accidental death serves as a caution to the hidden dangers of combining prescription medication even at a low dosage." Again, the New York City medical examiner saying that there were 6 different drugs in his system, the generic for Xanax and Valium and other drugs combined, leading to his death. You'll remember there were some questions because of the way he was found last month, that the masseuse and the housekeeper had found him and had first made calls to Mary Kate Olsen, and then 911 was called, raising some questions. But all along, the New York City Police Department, which was heading the investigation, suspected that an accidental overdose was the leading theory, the leading likelihood of cause of death, and that was confirmed today when the toxicology reports became official and was released by the New York City medical examiner.
And just real briefly, Jonathan, I mean, the word accidental, when you have so many drugs in your system, can the medical examiner be sure at this point that this was an accidental overdose? Was he being prescribed these drugs by all one doctor? Are we getting any information in about exactly how he ended up with all these drugs in his system?
Well, New York City police officials have said that he had several, I think there were 6 bottles, at least in the apartment of prescription drugs, some from doctors in Europe, a couple prescribed by doctors here. And according to the family statement, that it was a low dosage, but when they were combined, that is, at least according to the family, what caused the death here. We're waiting for further explanation from police and the medical examiner's office as to the exact levels, if they will release that information. In the meantime, the family is back in Australia making private funeral arrangements.
All right. WNBC's Jonathan Dienst, thanks very much for coming in and bringing us that update on the death of Heath Ledger.
Thank you.